It took me a considerable amount of time to start working toward my dream. Sharing my perspective through writing was the best bet I could make at that point. I see life from different perspectives, so I had a few topics that I wanted to talk about. But then came a question. What do I do after talking about them? That was a stunner for me. I hadn't properly took off in chasing my dream and already hit a snag. But it is a good thing that I don't shy away from questions. So I sat down and jotted down my thoughts. When I started writing, I didn't commit to a particular genre or topic to give myself the freedom to talk about anything. But what to do next was a question that stumped me for answers. I felt blank as a piece of paper, which invoked a series of questions. What is wrong with me? Why can't I think of something useful to write? What made the difference? Then, I traced back to figure out the differences between me, whose brain was storming with ideas, and the present me. I wanted to know what was stopping my brain from thinking or creating new ideas. After calming down a bit, I figured that I was being stupid and silly. I was hung up on thoughts like I have to do something, think of something, and what should I talk about? I was just forcing my brain to think, to the point that I had been chanting think, think, think. I forgot the most basic of necessities that I should be providing my brain. Knowledge and information. I was able to come up with different ideas because I had been implementing my knowledge into the information I had, and vice versa. It didn't matter whether it was through movies, internet, books, newspaper, or from TV shows. I tried to learn from everything. It was the fuel that kept my mind running. After all, every engine needs fuel to run. And I had been starving my brain and was expecting it to do miracles. So, I stopped bothering my brain and began feeding what it needs. Then after, I kept a note to myself that I should always feed my brain with information, no matter how irrelevant or tiny it may seem. Also, not to leave behind what was learned, in pursuit of new goals, as it can be a spark of inspiration in the future. As they say, the devil is in the details.